It's better now.
I got
Alright,
Billy
guys.
KC stuck in my headphones.
Welcome back to Who Dat Gaming Channel. I'm here with my boys, Sunman Gaming,
Why is Harambe stroking a
and
banana?
God damn it, and the
Do
one,
what?
the only, Moneymaker TV. Alright, guys, so as you can see on the screen, I've put together a trade before we start simming the rest of the season. I've decided that the season is just taking so long to get through this first year. I'm going to be going for 5 days on vacation. I'd rather be able to come back and start season 2. So, I'm going to sim the rest of this season. I'm going to start out with a trade. We're going to try and get the Oakland Raiders first round pick. If we can. If not, it's no big deal. I feel like this should be enough, but that doesn't mean it will be enough. You know what I'm saying?
I'll start in just a second.
Alright, well, we gotta get somebody for less money for him. They need a tight end, but we don't have any to offer that we're willing to part ways with at the moment. Right outside linebacker, we don't have a good one to offer. Right end?
How do you say that gorilla's name that got shot?
Harambe.
Harambe?
Hombre, yes, Daniel.
Hombre? Really? Hombre?
What is it?
Harambe. Harambe.
What is his fucking name?
Harambe. It's spelled Harambe. God damn it.
I don't know how to. I don't need to know how to spell it. I need to know how to say it.
Harambe or some shit. Anyway.
Okay. Well, that's Harambe right
Too big
there.
of a contract as well.
Stroking a banana.
Son of a bitch.
Stroking the banana
The fuck?
seductively.
Okay, anyway. Don't want to know that, but okay.
I'm about to see Terminator
I wonder if
Harambe.
this will go through. Alright,
Terminator Harambe.
cool. So, we get rid of Raheem Moore, who didn't fit our scheme. We get rid of Jeremy Mincy, who also didn't fit our scheme. Both older players who really weren't producing well for us. And we lose a 6th round pick for next season, but we also
There he
get a
is.
1st round pick for this season. I think that was a really good trade for us. I like it. I feel like it made some awesome moves for us.
There he is. Oh, look at him. He's crying.
And all it did was it opened up some more cap space. So, I did like Jonathan Poyer so far this season. When he stepped in for the injured Raheem Moore, he played well. So that's what made me do that trade. I feel like Armani Bryant should grow and be able to play great for us eventually. So I like him there filling in for Jeremy Mincy. We do need to pick up a backup free safety. Who's the youngest one on the board? Who's the youngest one with actual talent? Gerard Hollyman. Kevin Byard. That will be our starting free safety. Kevin Byard.
Here we go.
In a season that I'm doing with some friends of mine.
Are
Let's
you
just
lagging?
say
Yes,
I picked
this
him
is
up.
really bad. I'm not even moving.
I picked him up to be a backup, and he ended up starting. So I'm just let him start here. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt and see if it was a fluke on that season or if he's just gonna be a beast all around. Everything else has stayed the same. We picked up Marcus Murphy last episode to be our kick returner. And yeah, everything else is gonna stay the same. So let's get advancing and see what happens. Let's scout college players, obviously. I mean, I know we've scouted a shit ton of them, but now we have more first round picks. So what else do we need? Could use a good left tackle. Well, Jamison Fowler's definitely a guy we're going to keep an eye on. Wide receiver, I feel like we're set, but we're going to scout a few anyway. Just because we're going to need one eventually. I like the guy that's 6'5". A 6'5" guy is never a bad guy to have on your team.
Daniel, invite Jordan. Daniel back to the party.
Alright, give me one second. Yeah, I can. Oh, he's here. I was about to say I shouldn't have had to, but yeah, there he is. He's here.
Okay.
Well, say once you invite him, once he should. Oh, he left again.
Oh, for fuck's sake. God.
Oh, okay. What else do we need? I feel like we could build our our offensive line through the draft. Um, I guess that's all we're gonna be able to do for now. I feel like we looked at some nice pieces, potentials, so we'll see. Let's advance, see what we get. And Joe Hayden will be out the rest of the season. Go figure. At least it'll help us in our ultimate goal to lose more games. Will Hill is going to be our strong safety next year. I'm going to keep starting Ibrahim Campbell. He's playing really, really well. He's not getting interceptions, but he's a tackling machine right now. And that way, when Will Hill gets healthy, we can play Will Hill. So until then, we're going to let Will Hill sit. I don't want to re-aggravate the injury any, so. Alright, let's see. We don't need linebacker. I'm set at linebacker as far as I'm concerned. We could look at there's a couple more safeties, but we don't really need them. Cornerbacks. These are what we need. These are like our must-have positions at the moment. Scouted about as many of those as I'm willing to right now. Jamal Rankin. Dondi Gatewood. What a freaking name. That dude's name is Dondi. Dondi Gatewood. Looking at some first round defensive line talent. Feel like we might be taking one of them in the first round. We'll see. Like I said, you never know what's gonna happen. Scouting. I'm basically scouting for what we need, guys. I mean, we have some positions to fill. I feel like we could definitely fill them nicely. We keep losing games, which is always a good thing. We always want to lose games this season anyway. Try and get that high draft pick. Yeah, we might find a steal at middle linebacker. I doubt it, but yeah, neither of those guys are the guys that are going to be a steal, so I'm going to let them go. DJ Jean-Pierre. I like that guy's name and his talent. The fact that the dude's name is Jean-Pierre and he's talented as hell makes him amazing to me. And we have another injury. Hopefully it's not who we're trying to... Scooby Wright, one of our developments, what I didn't want to happen. It's only 3 weeks, though. He'll be back, fortunately, so we'll be good. Go back to scouting a bit. If they don't have height on them, I don't want to watch them. I'm gonna start scouting some guys with height. I really want guys that are tall right now. I need guys that are tall, should I say? We need. I don't want to really pick this up in free agency, but I mean in the draft. But if we need to, we will. I mean, I basically feel like we scouted enough to make some good draft picks, so let's sim to the playoffs and see what happens. I feel like we got a nice little bit of young talent, guys. I mean, I feel like next season will be if we make the right moves in the off season as far as signings and stuff like that, might be the season for us to finally make a, if not make it to the playoffs, come very, very close. Oh, lordy, lordy. Hey, we're almost to the playoffs. That's always a good thing. As I check my fantasy football stuff, because I got hit with that bullshit in the Saints game last night. Fuckers had two Saints players that ended up getting them the 40 points they needed to win. Oh god, we got a lot of practice squad guys. Good lord. Oh, Tyrell Williams. I didn't know he was on our practice squad, but okay. I want Ricardo Louis up there too. But anyway, alright, as you can see, we still got stuff we gotta get. Center, right tackle seem to be the two big ones right now. Injuries, let's see what we had as far as injuries. Hayden, one more week. They'll both be healthy. Aldon Smith will be back by next season. That's a good thing. But yeah. Greg Hardy, we're not re-signing anyway, so I'm not really too worried about it. As you can see, let's advance to the Super Bowl. Oops, and I forgot to look and see where our picks landed. Alright. I don't know who the other pick is from. I want to say it's the Eagles. I think it's the Eagles pick. Almost positive, actually. Not sure, though. So, but we're going to look and see where I'm going to say where the Eagles are just in case. Okay. We are going to have the second pick. A late pick and two late picks from the looks of it. If I'm right and we have this Eagles pick, we're going to have two late picks. If I'm wrong and we have another pick, we might have a higher, I don't know. But we're definitely going to have the Raiders and our pick. So at least we pick second. I feel like we could do a lot of good at second. Let's say we advance. Let's see what the hell happens. Next, we're going to see who they have that we need to re-sign. I feel like we could probably get some big moves on re-signing. In the end, I mean, we got to do something. We have to do something. We do. All right, negotiate. Greg Hardy, we're letting walk. I want Will Hill. I'll pay him. I'll spend the money for Will Hill. I feel like he could do really a lot of damage for this defense and be a nice veteran presence. And he's not that old as a veteran. I want Kevin Byard, who I said would go up, and he did. Apparently he did really well last season. We'll let Armani Bryant walk. We're going to let a lot of these guys walk. I mean, I don't really see any that I have to have right away. I mean, if nothing else, I'll re-sign them later. Isaiah Crowell, we're letting walk. He didn't play. He's a third-string back. He's a third-string back asking for first-string money. We're not paying first-string money to a third-stringer. It's not happening. And Aldon Smith is back. Alright, let's look into free. First, let's look at what we need. Going in, we need a center and a right tackle. Defensive ends would be nice. Maybe even cornerbacks. Other than that, receivers would probably be what we're working on getting. So, let's see what we got in free agency as far as this goes. DeMarcus Ware would be a good Renadine, basically. But yeah,
Goddamn, is that an update from Madden?
they give commentary updates like every week. It's at once a week or something like that. That there's going to be a commentary update. I don't really see anybody that I want. Tony Girardetti, maybe. Right ends. I honestly think we might be better off just trying to get something from the draft on that, because unless we get a guy like Junior Gillette and move him to an end. Sam Acho. Corner. Let's see what they got at corner. Sterling Moore, Alford, Patrick Robinson, Leon Hall, Kerwin Williams, Ross Cockrell, Kareem Jackson, Bethel, Gratz, McCain, hi Daniel. Blake, Bouye,
Hey.
Fletcher.
My Wi-Fi reset, so I just unplugged it for a bit and went and grabbed a snack.
I mean, this is not a very good free agency for what we need. Kickers.
You jumped on Madden, Alex?
Yeah.
Alright, I might jump on there too then.
We got it centers. Oh, there's no centers that are like jumping out as like guys that are gonna make an impact on the team. Maybe J.C. Treader. I like J.C. Treader. Pat Lewis. He's not strong enough in all honesty. Johnson, no. We'll go after Treader. Hopefully we get him. Shit, I wanted to offer him more money. I have money to throw around with this team. That's what I like about it. Try that. And that puts us at the top of the list for now. Right guards. Earl Watford? Is that who it is? Yeah, it's Earl Watford. Good run blocker, which is what we need him for. Yeah, let's get Earl Watford. He's young.
The pair
He
of
can produce for us while he's here.
touchdowns Breeze had in the game made him finally move past Tom Brady in touchdowns for some type of record. It wasn't like regular touchdown passes, it was just like touchdown passes for something.
Oh
He's
shit, we
number
don't
3
need
now.
him. I'm
I think
tripping.
Brett Favre's number 1.
We don't need a right guard. Why am I paying Earl Watford? We got a right guard. We got Greco. I need to withdraw that off. Okay. We need a right tackle. Sebastian Vollmer is old as hell. No. Jordan Mills, maybe. Winston, no. Oh, lordy, lordy.
Alex is playing that song, that really low voice song where you don't understand what it's saying.
Oh, I feel like a rent a player might be the way to go here, guys. I don't want to pay him that long, though. I'll pay him the 1 year. I'll give him 1 year money. If he wants 1 year, I'll give him a little bit. I'll make it $5 million for him to shut him up and call it a day. We'll pick up Sebastian Vollmer for the year, I think. I think we'll get him for the year at least. That'll be fine. Like I said, as far as this is concerned, there's nobody really worth picking up at this position. I mean, Gatson. Bruce Gatson's a nice one. That's a defensive tackle, though. I don't need. Oh, Dominique Easley's up there. We'll pick up Easley. We will, because I can move Hughes to end again. Or I can move Easley to end. Either one would be fine. But we're picking up Dominique Easley. Isley, however you want to say his name. And we'll move into first on his bids. I feel like I should offer more, but I'm gonna wait. Middle linebacker. Anybody that's jumped? Kevin Minter's up here. I did not realize that. Okay, that changes the ball game for us. I want Kevin Minter on this team. Him and Ogba. I might have to move Ogba down. Or Scooby Wright will just have to play the third stringer, but I want Kevin Minter. Kevin Minter could solidify the defense as well. Or at least play a part in solidifying the defense.
Dude.
What's up?
I demanded a release from the Colts after one season because I just didn't feel like going with the Colts any longer. Here's the contract offers I got, or the teams bidding for me. Jaguars, Browns, Buccaneers, Vikings, Titans, 49ers, Chicago Bears, Chargers, Rams, Packers, Saints, Lions, Raiders, Bills.
Nice.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saints probably.
I guess we'll throw some money at Jefferson.
What's he?
I'm probably gonna go with the Saints or the Rams. I'm debating between those two.
Tony Jefferson is good at covers, but he's not a great tackler. I think Wilcox might have. Wilcox is about what and what. McDougal. I'm gonna pick up Jefferson. We'll pick up Tony Jefferson, or at least try to anyway. And I think that'll be fine. I think he'll work out well.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Saints.
They offered him a ridiculous amount of money. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not overpaying for him. I'd rather get one of these guys that I don't have to pay as much for, and just have one of them come off the bench. We'll pick up a bench guy. That's no big deal. I'm just not overpaying for something that I don't need. Levine Senior. Winston Guy. I like Winston Guy.
Fuck's sake.
But Ballantyne, Lonnie Ballantyne, fast as hell, not a good coverage guy. Alright, looking for somebody that has what I'm looking at. Hackett.
See my offense can actually do something. And they don't. What a surprise.
Jonathan Poyer we could bring back. Or Jordan Poyer, I mean. Why not? Let's pick up Jordan Poyer again. I want him here for 3 years. We'll give him a little bit of money. $2 million a year. Call it a day. Alright. I feel like that's good. I think we need a kicker, but I'm not positive.
Oh goodness.
Because if we need a kicker, we can go get one.
Fuck.
We don't need a punter, but I'm cutting Andy Lee. Old as hell, and I really don't like him as a punter, in all honesty. We'll cut Andy Lee, and we're gonna go sign us a punter and a kicker. And Nick Novak. I mean, Blair Walsh is the youngest one, so we're going with Blair Walsh. I like Blair Walsh anyway. Despite what happened in the playoffs last year, I like Blair Walsh. Sam Martin, maybe. I think Quigley's going to have the best league, though. see what he had again. 96, 88. 93 and 90. I'm gonna go with Sam Martin. He doesn't have anybody bidding for him, so it should be easy to get him. I'm gonna give him a little bit more money than that, though. I'm gonna give him what he, probably a little bit more than what he wants, just to make sure he's coming. I think that'll be good. Guess we're good. I mean, like I said. You know what? I guess we'll go pick up Earl Watford while we're here, because I like him better than Greco anyway. So I guess we'll end up picking him up after all, just because we have the money to spare for him. Alright, I guess let's go ahead and see if we get these guys. I think it'll fill up basically everything we need except for the ends. And like I said, we can pick up defensive ends. That's in the draft, that'll be what we do. Or what we have to do, should I say. Alright, we get our punter, center, backup free safety, right guard, kicker, defensive tackle, and middle linebacker. I think we got basically everything we wanted except for Sebastian Vollmer so far. So let's see if anybody else offered Sebastian. We're still the only ones. We'll up his money a little bit, because as I said, we do have money to spare on him. And just kind of get him where he wants to be. And that way he'll accept, and then we'll have what we need. This should put us where we have everything we need. And there we go. Okay. So, that'll be our new starting offensive line. We didn't really bid on any receivers. I mean, we still can. I feel like I can get one easily. Quite easily, actually. Who is there that I really want, though? I don't know what's left anyway. I mean, who signed? We could have got Willie. Oh, I wish I would have known that.
What?
Oh, I could have got Willie Snead if I would have went to wide receivers or free agency and offered him. I didn't know that. Son of a bitch. Okay. Let's see who else is up here that I like. Seth Roberts is up there. I really like him. Charles Johnson, Taylor Gabriel. There's a lot of good young receivers still up here.
Hey, Seth Roberts.
Jaron Brown. Marquess Wilson. Do I want him? 6'4". He's not very fast. Charles Johnson's up there still too. Taylor Gabriel, I know he's fast as hell. Nate Washington, Clinton Patton, Marlon Brown. Oh, there we go. Cordero Patterson. We'll pick him up because that'll give us what we needed. That'll give us what we've been missing, is a good, solid, consistent kick returner. Cordero Patterson is that, and then he's also a very solid backup receiver. So I think he'll sign. I'm not too worried about it. I know. And there we go. We get him. He'll slide into his role nicely. Advance again. Let's start the NFL draft. Pause. Alright, we have number 2. Then 15 and 16. Okay, I like that.
Our very own Adam Schefter has more to say about this pick.
The title of Lookout Warrior gets thrown around a lot, but if there's one guy who deserves the tag,
What do I want? Quarterback is probably going to be the way to go. We have linebackers set. Need a right end also. I think we can get him later, or at least one of them later. All right. This is the guy to go. We're taking Casey Spicer. That's the way to go. I'm thinking 81, and I was right. That is definitely the way we wanted to go with our second overall pick. We needed a corner. I feel like he'll step up nicely. Let's see what we got next. Oh, shit, hit the wrong button. Okay.
My first rush as a Saint goes for 22 yards. Look at that.
Nice.
I don't want another. Do we take
Dude, we're not stopping this run game.
Ray Horde? Might be the way to go. He's not really. I want a guy that's strong as hell though. Not really fitting that description for me. Him and Jean-Pierre might be the way to go. Alright, Ray Horde. We'll take 81 as another nice pick. And then we're gonna get our other end that I wanted out of this because I think he can be a very good player. I'm just looking at him, he looks really good. DJ Jean-Pierre, he's
Jesus.
solid in every category. He's not really far down in any category. He's a good block shedder, good tackler, 3-4 style. Feel good. I feel good about this guy. And he's another 81 overall. Those are nice stats. 87s, 86s across the board. Across the top of the board. Play recognition could use some help. We'll get there. He's fast for a defensive end. So I'm thinking we made the right choice there, guys. I like that. I am good with that choice. And we have the first two picks of the second round, or second and third pick of the second round. We'll take a defensive tackle and Dante Gatewood. And I think so far we've hit the ball out the park with all of our draft picks, guys. We have another pick this round. I didn't think we did.
It's like the Dolphins right now at a 30-32.
And so far, we haven't drafted below a 70 overall. Or a 71 overall, I mean. Looking, there's nobody I want. We're going to trade the rest of the picks away, guys. There's nobody else I really want. I feel like we can get some picks for next year and just stockpile from here on out. Could use a third rounder next year. We'll get the Ravens third rounder. Why not? If we beat them twice in the year, that'll be two losses to their record. That'll help. Skipping our next user pick.
The Browns are now on the clock.
Trade away. A 4th and a 7th. I like it. Let's get a 4th and a 7th.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade.
I said I'm just trying to get rid of these last picks and stockpile for next year again. I mean, that's usually my strategy when I don't have any more people that I really want. I'll trade the picks and get something for them. Alright. draft recap. Let's see what we got, guys, as far as completed overalls. 81, 81, 81, 81. With our first 4 picks were all 81 overalls. A 78 and then a 71. We did really freaking well in the draft. I feel like that might be the best draft. Let's see. Better than there. I feel like we did the best, guys. Honestly, I mean the Chiefs had the first overall pick, and the only real picks they hit out with are their first and second rounders. Other than that, they didn't do much. The Colts had a decent first 2 rounds. I mean, that's what it seems like. Everybody had good first 2 and then sucked after.
Oh my goodness. Breeze is already in mid-season fashion. He just threw an 88-yard touchdown to Will Snead. Of course, we're playing against the Lions, but still.
And oh wow,
Lord of the Lions.
the
Lions have a better defense than us.
the Jaguars get a 3rd-round steal. 79 overall in the 3rd round. Not bad at all. Like I said, dude, nobody's competing with us as far as draft. We're the only one that got all
Well,
those 81s.
This is
and
a
stuff.
typical Saints game. We're all in the second quarter, and it's already 17-14. High scoring ass shit.
And I mean, looking at this, guys, this has me feeling really good about the draft. Oh, this Bears team is the only one that really compares with their first 4 picks, but even theirs aren't as good as ours. They picked up 2 running backs, which they didn't need. Yeah, guys, I mean, I think we had the best draft. Out of everybody, we had the best. I don't think there was anybody competing with us.
Oh my god, we're up by a point. They have the ball with 1:35 left.
Alright, here we go. Let's set the lineups here. Tevin Coleman played decently, but we're going to give the nod. We're going to let Duke Johnson get a chance. We're going to give him a chance to prove himself. Terrell Pryor's there, obviously. That's set. That's nice. I like that. I'm sufficient with that. Alright. Linebackers are looking basically really good. I'm liking it. Feel like that's a good little linebacking core. Free safeties are good. Both free and strong safeties are good. That is a good cornerback group, I think.
Second quarter, we already got 206 offensive total yards and 163 passing yards. I picked the right team.
Just looking at
At
this,
least
guys,
offense-wise, I picked the right team.
I'm
we
gonna
are
say.
really young.
Yeah, Lions already scored 2 touchdowns in the first half.
Our defensive line might be the youngest in the NFL. We have 3 rookies starting on our defensive line, all at an 81 overall. I like that.
Yep, we lost this again. They're already in field goal range. Just 10 seconds left.
Hey, you don't know. Field goals miss a lot on this new game.
Byron Marshall. Okay. I like this, guys. I feel like this is the way to go for us. I feel like we can do nothing but go up in this season. I feel like this season might be a really good one for us. If we can compete, we'll be fine. If we can stay healthy, we will be fine. Should I say? So, just out of curiosity, because I'm interested to see. Is there anybody that I want? Ronnie Hill is probably the only one that's going to even pique my interest a little bit. Christine Michael is a free agent. Oh, wow. Okay, I did not see that come. Sign him up. Pick him up. We can use him. Yeah, other than that, Kyrie Robinson's a nice one I like. But
3 seconds left.
that I feel like I need to get. So I think we're good.
And they're gonna
I like that.
go for the field goal, and they got it, and we lost.
Honestly, I want to start Christine Michael, but at the same time, I want to start all 3 of these guys. Really, I love all 3 of these guys as running backs. Who's the fastest? I think 90, 93 is Tevin. 91.
If
Okay,
I can return
we're
this
starting
kickoff for a
Tevin.
touchdown, we would have scored 30 first half points.
I mean, Tevin did have some big games for us last year. You can't deny that. Can't take that away from him at all. We'll give Duke the third down back spot, like I said. And yeah, we can't take nothing away from these guys. This is a good rotation. Dak Prescott's going to be in his second year at quarterback. Hopefully he can step up big for us. So let's see. Let's sim this preseason.
Okay, so right now we have a wild card spot.
We got to cut 4
Awesome.
players.
So if you don't have to meet the Patriots in the divisional at their home,
The Patriots are leading our division right now.
well, there you go. Let's start looking forward to next year, ladies and
No, well,
gentlemen.
here's the thing, like, I beat them already this season, and they beaten us.
Oh, I want to keep
Who
Tyrell.
you playing with? The Dolphins?
Bills.
I knew you was one of their rivals.
Hmm.
I heard you mention the Dolphins a while ago. That's why I thought it was the Dolphins.
No, I just played the Dolphins, I lost them.
Oh.
Keeping Byron Marshall for kick return.
We're losing a rivalry game and still having a wild card spot. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
We'll get rid of Randall Telfer. Alright, that's the 10 we needed. I mean, the 4 we needed to cut. Let's advance. Let's see what's coming in week 4. I mean, there's a lot of guys that I don't like as much. That's why they're getting cut. Or they didn't do anything for us. And Christine Michael, after picking him up, will be out 7 weeks. 7 whole weeks without Christine Michael. Alright, this is the practice squad time. So, let's see. What are they trying to get me to cut? Trey Caldwell. Move to practice squad. Tevin McDonald. Gonna have to cut him, huh? We don't need him, cut him. Charles Gaines, we don't need. Cut. Camus Gruger Hill, whoever the fuck that is, cut him. Pierre Desir, cut. Spencer Drango.
Oh god, I'm covering Eric Decker.
Derek Kindred, cut.
Good luck, Alan.
Jacquees Huval, we're keeping. He's our rookie. We're not getting
Just good luck.
Yeah, we got 5 corners. We're fine. Good. This is where things get hard. Cut Kirksey. I don't need him.
Having a really
Cut him.
good game.
Good. Good. Alright. Alvin Bailey's gone. Quentin Schooley's gone. Alright, cool. We cut our 10 guys. Hopefully we don't have any big injuries. This is the last week of the preseason. Losing Christine Michael sucks, but like I said, it isn't that big of a deal.
Oh, there's a kicker net. Odell, watch out.
Let's see what we got. No injuries. Perfect. Okay. Let's set our season goal. I feel like we could do better this year. I feel like we're going to be at least a 10-win season. Alright. I'm going to end this episode here, guys. I've been joined by Moneymaker TV and Simon Gaming. Don't forget to like.
Bumper introduction right there.
I know, I had to do it for you. I had to do it for you. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, all those things you beautiful, wonderful, sexy human beings do. Till next time,
Quarter.
this has been Who Dat
This man is a
Gaming,
kickboxer.
signing off.
From the University of